instead of radiating from left to right or from the middle out, I'm going to be going from the front to the back. So I might go from there to here and do this guy. And once he's done, I go to the next nearest thing, which would be over here somewhere. And for that, I'm looking over there, and here's my line marker. How far over does the base of the mortar and pestle start? It starts over in the second square, so that's 1, 2, over, and then 1, 2, up, and then I'm just getting that little corner of it right here. Okay? Then this swinging under like this, and then this swinging and making it all the way over here. Whoop, whoop. Go back to home base. I just did. I just went back to home base. Yep. Okay, I wasn't too far off. Almost makes it to the edge. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Straight lines again. This way. This way. This one kind of rising, sort of like that. Sort of like that way. Okay. The profile of from here to here comes about halfway up. It's about like that. Okay. The very interesting. The place where it scoops in. If I go up to the next square here, comes in, and it comes straight down, and then goes out. Now, naturally, I'm going to want to go to the other side of this. This one comes all the way over to here somewhere. Okay, that contour, and again, pushes in again, down, and then in a very general sense for right now, just something like this. Okay, this angle here just crosses that point, so I'm just going to straight line that for now. I'm going to again, making a curve out of straight lines seems really weird at first, but then once you do it for a while, you find that it's a very useful way to make curves, because then you find out that curves have a certain rate of turning that you have to tap into, and any curve, like any circle, has tangents. Any circle has wide points this way and wide points this way. If you put a square on any surface and then you also put a circle inside of it, right? If you put a circle inside of a square, you quickly see that even a circle has tangents, okay? A circle has a wide, you think, well, isn't a circle the same all the way around? Yes, except look, a circle also has these points where it's at its, in a certain sense, it's its furthest way out. So you could construct the circle really within a square and have a square within that. See, everything in the world can be made into straight lines and then curved as you go. And it's easier to see, and your drawings end up having more force when you do this anyway. It's just it's a very good, solid principle. All the way back in the Renaissance, people discovered that when they made drawings of people, if they made too many curves, the body felt blobby. But if they had parts of the body that were rounded and curved, like this, and then parts of the body that were straighter, it felt more like a human being. And in a sense, how could it not be? You've got muscle and flesh and fat in some places, and then rigid bones in others. So that applies to the way you make curves here as well. Believe it or not, I mean, that's not a stretch. Okay. So we've got, again, the three methods: starting here and kind of radiating that way. We've got starting in the middle. Okay, again, my line of sight is right down here. That's my wonderful home base. You've got to learn to love that with all your heart, mind, and soul, and strength, and everything else. Stay there. Don't move. Okay, stay there. Don't start going, boo, you know, like you don't care, or I'm casual, or I'm an artist, and I'm going to make a mess. Don't do that. Stay right here. Move both ways, and then finally, starting here on the bottom and moving up. Okay?